Joe! Joe! You hear about that barn that burned down last night?
No, Mo! What happened?
Oh, yeah. It looked like an accident, you know? Because Jeff left his cookies on the fire too long. Jeff, come on, Jeff. But just this morning, 2 witnesses came forward, and they said that a man running away from the Jetty's house just before the blaze went up.
Ooh! No way! You know what that means, don't you?
Oh, I know, Joe. My mouth is watering already. Sin offering! Yeah!
Are you guys joking me? Like, are you for real? How could you be excited about someone's sin?
Hey, take it easy, all right? Come on. I didn't make the rules. But these things, you know, have been so polite and nice around here with the shop the past few weeks. I've been on a bread-only diet. You know what does that do, man? Come on now. You try it sometime.
I don't know. It still seems wrong.
Okay, Mr. Mrs. Sorry about that. High and mighty. You want to contend with the boss? Ask him why he made the rules. It's not that we want people to sin, but we are the priests of the temple.
Come on.
We do the work of the Lord here. And we live by what comes into the temple.
That's right.
God set the whole thing up. We don't have even fields, lands, or any kind of inheritance.
That's right.
Like you. But what we do have is a job for the Lord. And what we do here in the temple, we get to eat of the people's offerings.
Yeah, you know, don't get us wrong. It's not a bad gig. Somebody bought some good tri-tip just, not too long ago. It was great.
That was good.
And, it's really exciting. We go, we get to be behind the scenes. We see what really makes God tick. Every person who does something bad out there, they bring in their offering. We get the benefit of it. It's kind of like God's filtering for turning something bad into something good. And if God tells us we are His sons and we provide for us, who are we to question what He does?
Well, I never really thought about it that way.
Yeah, most people don't. I wish more would. They might realize that God has put His people in a very, very privileged position. And it's our job to appreciate that. There's experiences that God has provided in the past.
You mean like examples? What do you mean?
Well, for example, did you ever hear about that one Assyrian said to the other Assyrian before they went into battle with Israel?
No. What?
Nothing, because they're all dead.
Mo!
Oh, what?
Did you ever hear what Jezebel named her dog?
No. What?
She never got a chance because it ate her.
It ate her. Oh. Or did you hear about how half the Midianites accidentally killed the other half of the Midianites? That's crazy.
Yeah. Because that one actually happened. It were no accident.
Oh. Speaking of accidents, though, did you ever hear about how the Red Sea accidentally parted one night?
Accidentally? Mo, you crack me up. Did you hear about the priest of Baal who got his prayer answered? None of them did. There are no more.
Oh, it was great. All God's examples and such.
Oh man, do you guys have a point?
Huh. Besides comically teaching you a lesson. Yeah, haven't you ever heard how it was written? All things work together for good to them that love the Lord?
No.
Oh, yeah, well, give it a thousand years, you will.
That's a good story. Yeah, my friend, you gotta lighten up. You know, the Lord gave us the law, but also said that the just shall live by faith. So that's a clue that there's more to it than meets the eye.
Well, as weird as it was, I gotta thank you both because your words have actually been an answer to my prayer. I was in here praying about how burdened I feel by having to do my best all the time and never feeling like I'm doing it good enough. But you're right, God has made us his chosen people. There's nothing he wouldn't do for us. And I should really just trust the Lord, keep moving forward, trust that he wants me as his daughter, and it'll all work out.
Hey, you know what? That's the Spirit. That's the Spirit, I'll tell you what. Well, not the Spirit. Just because I said that's the Spirit, I'm not implying I have the ability to give God's Holy Spirit or something like that. You know, it's not like, receive ye the Holy Spirit. That's like, a couple thousand years. You hear about how they went off track. That's crazy. It's crazy.
Mo, I think she gets it.
I
I think she gets it.
Come on.
What do you mean? What's all this Holy Ghost?
I'm
You
just
see the
trying to
Holy
talk.
Ghost?
I'm just trying.
Come on, Mo, I think she gets it.
All right.
Where'd you think of that anyway?